Hey guys, I will back. We're in the realm, Genesis SMP. I've been working on villagers. As you can see, we've got our mending one, some feather falling, looting. We got a lot. We're still missing some. Got some over here as well. Just got protection, but I think what I'm gonna do is because I still don't have a lot of sugarcane. I'm gonna go optimize the skeleton farm. I'm gonna make a item sorter so I only get bones, and also an auto crafter so it just crafts into bone blocks. And I think And then hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna how long that's gonna take, but I might also make an auto crafter for the iron and just make iron blocks as well. So yeah, let me go do that real quick and work on setting it up. Alright, we made it down here. I decided just to use iron as my sorting item for the hoppers. I'll show you what I mean in a second, but let me break this real quick. And figure out what I'm gonna need to get. I'm gonna need to get some hoppers, some comparators. I might have to like make a hopper line out of here. Just because like there's no room here. Like I need somewhere where I can have a lot of room. Let's see what happens when we start digging. Yeah. So it has to be above this by one. I can't so it can go up. But then I have to move it up. Wait, let's figure out what direction it can go in. There should be one, so if there's one right down there, there's one down there. It could go straight, I guess. So let's see what happens when we go this way. Like, I say we start it here. Oh yeah, this hopper line is gonna be wacky. Um, Might as well clear that out. Might as well clear that out as well. Alright, floor filled in. Now I can get back to working on the filter. I'm getting to the point where I can place my comparators. We have the redstone, the repeaters, the torches. Now we need our sorting iron. Let's go get that. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the middle hopper. So like this. Like this. And then we should put, if we put in bones here, it should stop at, I think it's 41. There we go. Same thing for this one, and then the rest will be in there to get out those arrows. But we're all set now for the sorter. So now we just need to figure out how to get these into a crafter. I'm gonna have to relearn how to do that. It should be an easier one since it's just all I have to do is fill every slot with bones. Alright, what should happen is if I put a bone in there, it should make a block. Why is it not making a block? What about with iron? Wait, how do you make a bone block? Is it just 4 bones? Is it made that iron block? Bone Oh, you need to make bone meal. Bone. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you have to make bone meal. I'm so dumb. So maybe it was gonna work earlier, and I've done this for nothing. But I realized I was building a compacting autocrafter instead of a decompactor because you need to turn the bones into bone meal first, and then you can turn bone meal into bone meal blocks. But I was trying to turn bones into bone meal into bone blocks. I put a hopper here, lock it, but I put something like my piece of iron in there. I don't touch iron. Okay, just like that, we have bone meal. So now let's pretend the bone meal spat out into this. It would go into here. Make the bone block. Yes. Okay, so now we just need a double chest here. Okay. So now we're getting bone blocks. Okay, we did it. We did it. Let's explain it all. This is a mess. Okay. So I didn't have enough space to build it super close, so I had to build a hopper line out to it, like you probably have seen. I can't dig in certain areas, otherwise I'll hit the spawners. But I have the item sorter right here with my filter items, the 41 items, and it's just bones. I have my trash items that will go into here. Right now there's nothing in there, so we do need to remember to bring lava back next time. And let's see. We have the decompressor auto crafter, so basically it's turning bones into bone meal. And I can turn it off by pressing this lever. And then we also have we also have the compressor, which will turn our bone meal into bone blocks. And so basically it's just making it so we can transport bone meal easier. And all I have to do is kill. So let's see it work for the first time. Hopefully no issues. Okay. Skeleton's been killed. Things are being thrown away. Things are being crafted. Maybe things aren't being crafted? What's in here? Okay, we haven't got any bones yet. That's probably just getting rid of the arrows. Okay, now we're getting bones, which will turn into bone meal, turn into blocks. I'm worried that it took so long for the bones to get there. It should be fine. Let's do a quick bulk test. My inventory is terrible. Alright, we are back. I let it run for maybe like 30 minutes. A little bit. It looks like it's still working. We have all the redstone being ticked. There's no lag yet. Even for the item disposal, so let's see how much we have. Whoa. Alright, not only so look, we got like 4 levels. That's also like 9, 18, 27, 36. Basically 45 stacks of bone meal. I think I'm gonna want to make a decompressor at the sugarcane farm. And speaking of the farm over there, I almost want to. Sugarcane is made too quickly. Like the output is too great for the hopper, so I have to figure something out about that. And then also, also the chicken farm is getting terrible. It's very laggy because there's just no entity cramming on Bedrock apparently. So I just have a million chickens. I think we'll have enough food for like a long, long time, or at least until we get better options. So we can pause the chicken farm. So that's now on because of the comparator. And then we should be able to feed directly into that chest. And then we just have to put the bone blocks into this auto crafter. I think we could do something like this. Let's see what happens. Yep, it is working. No, I'll turn that on. Fill this up. Let's start grabbing some eggs. Actually, let's unload this first. Get anything out that's not important. I'm always gonna have the do not touch, the bookshelves, the rails. I don't need all these blocks though. Okay, a villager grew up, that's good. So we can scroll enchants now. I think I'm gonna end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed. We figured out how to make item sorters and auto crafters again. So that's gonna be an ease of life thing. I've gotten a lot of villagers done. We just got a guy who can't trade. Next episode we'll definitely be able to actually do like our majority major things, like getting netherite armor, tools, all of our enchants. Because I did all the hard work in today's episodes. This was more of like a just grind it out episode. Nothing crazy happened, but we did make a lot of progress. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.